Hello beautiful people, my name is Bridget and welcome back. So today's video is inspired by you. So I did a video recently trying out a bunch of K-beauty, like Korean beauty products, and they were from YesStyle. And you guys enjoyed that video and I had a lot of suggestions and comments and stuff for brands from like Korean beauty that you like, products you like from them. So today we're testing out some of your favorite Korean beauty products as well as from other videos, comment sections and stuff. So today we are doing a full face of Korean beauty inspired by your choices and I'm going to test out your favorite products. So without any further ado you guys, let's go ahead and get into it. All these products are from YesStyle and the YesStyle affiliates, so if you want to check them out, I'll leave their link at the top of the description box, no pressure of course. And let's see what we can find out today and see what's really cute because a lot of their stuff there is like kind of affordable and really cutesy packaging, which I'm really into. So let's get started. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get started. In case you don't know, my hands and my arms are way more tan than my face. It is what it is. We're going to accept it and move on. Now let's go ahead and get started. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with this VDL Luma Layer Primer, which looks like this has a really cute box on it. And we actually used the VDL foundation in that last YesStyle video where we tested out a bunch of YesStyle like Korean beauty products. We used this foundation. It was also suggested for this video because people really enjoy it, but it just doesn't work for my skin tone. So we're going to try a different foundation, but we're going to use our primer today, which looks so fancy and luxurious. Like this bottle is very heavy. It feels very pretty. There's like a little bit of a rainbow effect on the bottle. I'm excited about this one. I'm going to take this much because I don't know how much I need. And we're just going to rub it in the skin. It doesn't have much of a smell to it. It has like a smooth, slightly silicone-y effect to it. I know it's not silicone just from how it feels. It has like that kind of slickness to it. Leaves my skin very shiny, but it looks kind of cute. So let's move on to the foundation. Like I said, we're not going to use the matching VDL foundation just because it didn't match me, but I do have a different one from YesStyle. So this is the Ink Lasting Cover 02 Beige. This is the color I picked out and I think might work. We tried the ink concealer that matched this in the last video, I believe. So let's try the Ink Lasting Cover 02 Liquid Foundation. I think this shade might be able to work. Ooh, it's a dropper. Okay, let's try this little dropper. I have my sponge wet here. It's so liquidy. Oh, it's like a watery consistency. All right, let's just, oh, it's too dark for me. It'll be okay. Maybe I can make it work. Let's just see how the coverage is. Actually, the shade's not bad. It looks better like when it's blended out, it looks way better than it did just on the sponge. It's not a terrible shade as long as it doesn't oxidize on me. So I didn't have a suggestion for concealer or setting powder, so I'm gonna do that really quickly. The foundation's looking kind of nice. I like how dewy it is in combination with the primer. But I'm gonna do my concealer and setting powder and then we'll get started with some more products. All right, here's my skin. Looks pretty good. I probably could use a more full coverage concealer and a slightly darker powder from under eyes because they're pretty white, but we do have a little bronzer thing. So this is the V shading from Para 02 Bronzing Trio. Now I'm gonna use the contour shade from this too because I didn't get like a single contour shade. I'm gonna use like the lighter shade for contour, but I'm gonna bronze up with this big medium shade in this little trio on just my powder brush, maybe a little bit of the darker shade just to bronze up my skin a little bit because I'm looking a little pale. Alright, so this is very subtle. It does give a little bit of something something, but it's definitely not like the super like, it's not an overly pigmented bronzer by any means. It's pretty light, but you can make it work. So I'm going to take the little tiniest little sliver over here on my F83 contour brush from Sigma and just contour with it. Such a tiny little sliver, like I need a bigger piece. I guess I'll just go into the middle shade too. It's not horrible. Definitely takes some work to get up there though. I feel like the foundation is oxidized a little bit. It's a little darker than my neck right now. I feel like it was originally kind of pale, so maybe after powder and everything it's kind of oxidized a little bit, but it's not like the worst in the world. I can definitely wear this and get away with it. So let's move on to, we did contour, let's do blush now. I have two different blush options here. They're both from Peach C, which is a brand a lot of you guys really enjoy. So we have like a little peach lavender one. I think we're gonna use the darker one. Here are what they look like out of the containers. One's very, very pale, one's not. So this is like the light lavender. I don't know if this would show up on anyone. Maybe as an eyeshadow, but I don't know. And then this is the peachier one. So this is Peach Cotton Blusher, Rose Peach Sea. This one is Lavender Peach Sea. We're gonna use Rose. This is a new Sigma contour blush brush. It's the F53 Air. I'm just gonna take the cup that. I'm not gonna tap off on the excess because it's pretty light. Oh, it's pretty pigmented. Can we tell? No blush? Blush? Oh yeah, you can tell. I feel like with the lighting sometimes you can't ever tell. Like when I put blush on, but I can tell in person. This one I feel like you can tell a difference. It's actually kind of cute. It's actually more apricot-y than I expected it to be on this. It's not quite as pink on the skin as it is. It's a little more red tone to it, maybe a little more salmony than just pale pink on the skin. And I am using a brush that already had product on it, but I had wiped all the excess product off. It just had stained bristles. So cute. That one's not bad at all. I actually kind of enjoyed that, and there was no kickback in the pan whatsoever. Okay, something else that I have, but I'm not putting on my face today just because I don't really want to wear a red lip. Look, this mini travel car kit. It's so cute. You can see it has like different products inside of it. It looks like a little car. I'm gonna take it out of here. But it's so cute. It's dented a little bit, but it's fine. Look how cute this is. As the wheels move and stuff. And then when you open the car up, you have two little like face mask things, and you have some like little products in here. So we have two like lip things and then two Air Velvet lip products. So we have 4 little air lip products here, and they're just so cute. I'm gonna put everything back in here. It's like a makeup cleansing wipes and then like some little lip products. But isn't this the cutest thing ever? It's just so cute. Some stuff on the website is just like, you know. Next up for highlight, I have this Missa, M-I-S-S-H-A Idol Prism highlighter. Looks like that. It's so pretty. There's like, on camera it looks kind of washed out. There's a ton of different little tones in here. It's like gold, there's pink, there's more of a yellowy hue to it. There's like a little flake of it that fell off. And I'm going to take my Sigma Soft Blend 50 brush, which is like one of the new highlighting brushes. And we're going to take this. I'm not going to tap off any excess because more highlighters the better. And let's see. I mean, it's kind of dry. Oh, it's very pink. I don't know if you can tell. It's very glassy and pink. I'd rather have more highlight than not enough highlight. I do wish it had a little more base pigment to it. It's a very glassy highlight, which is beautiful in most cases. I just want a little bit of extra like white behind it. It's just a personal preference on that, but it looks so pretty and pink. Oh, it's so glassy. I put it really far in my cheeks because I think it looks good on camera and I don't have to go anywhere. Oh, this would be so beautiful if you took like your like blush brush and like put a little bit of highlight on your blush, like a glowy blush moment with this. That'd be really cute. It's super pink, but also very metallic, which I appreciate because I'm not really the biggest fan of glitter highlighters. I do like certain ones, but I definitely prefer more of a like metallic formula. Again, I wish there was a little more base pigment to it, but look how pretty and glassy my skin looks. Like if I apply a little bit less, you might even think that's like a natural highlight. But what's natural about this face? I mean, it's a natural face that don't have any plastic surgery, but like the stuff on top, not real. Okay, so our eyelids are primed, and now let's do our eyeshadow. Our skin's looking really nice here. I guess it's my skin, but it's ours for the video experimentation, you know? But let's go ahead. This is the Peach Sea palette. Now it's the same brand that we did the blushes from. And look how cute this little thing is. It's so cute, little 9pan palette. Kind of reminds me of like Wet n Wild. And this is called the Peach Sea Soft Mood Eyeshadow Palette in Soft Coral. So there's a couple different options of these, but Soft Coral really matched our blush and everything. So I'm just going to use this little Moda double-ended brush because I feel like it's really simple. I'm going to take a mixture of this shade and this shade. So I'm going to go in between these two shades. Tap off our excess. I'm going to buff this over our crease for a cute little like soft romantic moment. Now I'm going to deepen up our outer portion with these two shades. I'm going to tap off our excess. There's a little bit of kickback in the pan with this, but really not bad. And that first shade, like as you can see, which is really nice and subtle, and now I'm building up. It's a pretty pigmented eyeshadow palette for a brand like I haven't tried before. I'm actually really surprised at the quality of this eyeshadow so far. We'll be a judge of the shimmers though, because I'm like a shimmer fiend sometimes. Alright, this is our crease going on. It looks really cute. I want to take, this looks really dynamic and pretty. It has like that peach pink like reflect really going on strong in the shade. So I'm gonna take this shade, which just looks so pretty with my finger. Ooh, And I'm gonna put it on the lid. It just looks so cute. Like, it looks so gold and it looks so pink. And on the lid, it's not quite as bright as it is in the pan, but it is really cute. I like the shift in here. I think it's more gold than it is peachy on the actual eyelid, more peachy in the pan. But I do like the little duo like flip effect of it. And for our lower lash line, I'm just gonna take a mix of those first two shades we used for our lower lash line. All right, here is our moment right now. I'm gonna pop on some mascara lashes, finish up my face. I'll be right back and then we can talk about all the products and what I think. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. What do we think? I think it looks really cute overall and really simple and soft and pretty, which is actually like kind of matches the Korean beauty aesthetic, which isn't like too much usually. So this is my skin up close. I added a few freckles, added lashes, and I went with no lipstick just because I feel like it looked softer. Overall, I think it looks really nice. I like the really subtle, soft, romantic looking eye makeup. I went with like a more flared out lash for that. I love how the skin looks. I feel like the foundation actually looks pretty good. It is slightly darker than like the center of my neck, but it's honestly very passable. I wouldn't complain about it. The contour isn't my favorite in the world. I feel like the bronzer contour little trio thing we have here could have been a little stronger and pigmented. It's very subtle, but you can get it to work, so it's not that bad. The blush was really cute. I like the blush moment. I could use a bigger blush. It's kind of small, but I do think for the price it makes sense. The Peach C brand in general is cute because they also made the eyeshadow. And overall, I think everything looks good. The foundation's nice. The primer was very luminous. This packaging is very fancy. I'm actually going to give this a couple more tries with different foundations. Maybe more luminous foundation. Maybe something more full coverage. See if the luminosity comes through. I'll let you know what I think of that. This foundation, the Ink foundation, which matches the lip products and the concealer from the last video. Good foundation so far. So anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Oh, and the highlighter. Very pink and glassy, which I like. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to check out anything from YesStyle, I'll leave them linked down below. It is an affiliate link, so I'm just letting you know that. I'm not trying to hide anything from you. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great and safe day wherever you are. Bye.